Hello, friends. Welcome back to our Sunday school classroom. Welcome to those of you that are near and far. Welcome to those of you that are young or younger or the youngest. Last week we talked about how God is with us in the nothing, or what feels or looks like the nothing, especially during all these changes the last couple weeks with so many things being taken away. And God is also with us in the something. This week, we're going to talk about how God can create something out of what looks or feels like nothing, using the creation story in the first chapter of Genesis, a word that means beginning. Here is where we start. There was a great void and there was darkness, but God's Spirit was there, hovering over the waters. And God said, "Let there be light." And there was light. And the light was called day, and the darkness was called night. That was the first day, and God said, "It is good." Then God said, "Let there be sky." And there was sky, the end of the second day, and God said, "It is good." And then God said, "Let there be water and dry land." And there was water, the seas. And there was dry land. And more dry land. Sometimes the dry land needs a little more help here. And then God said, "Let there be plants and trees." And there was day 3, and God said, "It is good." And then God said, "Let there be lights in the sky as signs for days and years and seasons." And so there was moon and sun and stars. This was the 4th day, and God said, "It is good." And then God said, "Let there be sea animals that swim, and birds that fly, and that was the 5th day. And God said, "It is good." And then God said, "Let there be animals of every kind on the earth." And let there be people. And this was the 6th day. And God said, looked over all God's creation, and God said, "Oh, it is very good." God has created us, people, to join God's work in the world. God's work is still ongoing, and God's work is creative, and it's life-giving, and it is very good. I have seen many of you doing God's creative and ongoing and good work in the world. I see it when a blank paper turns into kids' colorful creations and it gets mounted all over the kitchen and living room walls. I've seen it on blank sidewalks and driveways when sidewalk chalk makes beautiful pictures and has kind, positive, uplifting words. God's creative and ongoing work might be a smile that you share with someone, a thank you, a telephone call or a FaceTime video that you say, hello and I love you to someone. God's life-giving and ongoing work looks like doctors and nurses and CNAs and medical support staff caring for the sick, bringing health to those who need it. It looks like garbage collectors picking up our garbage cans to keep our earth clean and healthy. It looks like grocery store people providing life-giving food that we need every single day. It's these kind of things and many, many more. Even God's creative, ongoing, good, life-giving work looks like staying home when you can stay home. So we're going to close with a song about God's wonderful creation, and that includes you. Creation sings your praise. This is the day that God has made. Rejoice, rejoice. And again I say rejoice. Creation sings your praise. This is the day that God has made. Rejoice, rejoice. And again I say rejoice. We're going to sing it one more time. And maybe you want to do this for rejoice. Creation sings your praise. This is the day that God has made. Rejoice, rejoice. And again I say rejoice. Creation sings your praise. This is the day that God has made. Rejoice, rejoice. And again I say rejoice. Thank you for joining us, friends. Rejoice. This is the day that God has made, and God is with you.